Does this often happen to you? And do you just wonder, man, how do I stop these guys? They're so annoying. Because if that's your issue, then of course I have good news for you. I'm gonna tell you exactly how to stop these guys, okay? So tip number 1. So first, you say no in the chat. And then, you get out of there. I'm joking. But the first thing you wanna do is use the anti-team system. I'll show you how to. It's quite simple really. What you do is you go over here, click on this one. You can report teamers. So what you just do, you take on some people with team, for example, these. And you just click report. Boom, reported them. What does the report do? Well, it doesn't exactly kick or the players or call a moderator, but it does mean that you have to 1v1 them in order to kill them. Which means that they cannot team on you until one of them is dead. You can go to the next one. It's an annoying tactic, but it is still effective if you're a good player. If the team is so annoying and you can't kill them at all, and the anti-team system isn't working, I think you're using the wrong Kaiju. You should probably start using some endgame Kaiju, and I'll show you the Kaiju to use here. Why don't we start with the Kaiju that costs 0 money and you can actually get for free if you just grind a lot. So first of all, we are going to do the non-money methods. Non-money methods mean that there are it basically means 0 money spent. Sorry if my English is bad at the moment, it's just that my brain is pretty tired and I'm not English as a language. So the obvious reason to kill teams with is Destroyer. Destroyer costs actually 0 money if you don't spend money on G-cells. So what you have to do to get it is 750,000 G-cells, level 100 Godzilla Jr. and a level 100 on Heisei Godzilla. Well, Destroyer is pretty much one of, if not the strongest Kaiju in the game. So it can be pretty effective against teams. Another one that isn't a money method is Ready Player One. Ready Player One is pretty unbalanced at the moment and can pretty much kill anything in its path, when at least it's max. Godzilla 2021. Okay, listen to me. Most of the people who use Godzilla 2021 team with it, but that doesn't mean it isn't a team killer. It can be pretty effective. Monster Zero. Monster Zero doesn't cost Robux at all. You need 500,000 G-cells and level 100 Godzilla 2019. Showa Godzilla. Showa Godzilla is a really good method of killing teams with, because it is pretty unbalanced but very strong for its price. Last but not least, Kamakura-san. Kamakura-san and Godzilla Ultimate, both of them, are very good Kaiju that can be used easily to kill teams with, so be careful with it. Eva 01. Eva 01 is pretty good with it, you just need some skill with the modes that it has. Another very good non-money method, team killer, has to be, I don't know where it is, but I can't find it that easily. Well, I think we already passed it. Okay, it's Batra. Batra's really overpowered in killing teams because it can hit multiple targets at once and it has a beam. My build for Batra is 5 health, some speed and 8 damage. I would recommend this build when you're fighting teamers. These are the non-money methods. If they are actually genuinely good players and they're still teaming on you, I would recommend placing it on a YouTube video and just upload it to YouTube. It's free content, and I mean, why not use it anyway? But there's still a tip number 3, that being the money methods of killing Kaiju's teams. So there's pretty much only one real money method that you can have when you're killing teamers, and that is Thermonuclear Godzilla. Thermonuclear Godzilla is actually really overpowered. The only problem is that it costs so much Robux. I believe it costs 1,200. So I don't recommend using it, but that doesn't mean it's bad. And if you tried everything in this video and they're still teaming on you, I would recommend gathering some friends and just 1v1 each other. No, you are not teaming on teamers because you're basically doing the same thing. It's just wrong. I'll explain why. So when you're teaming on teamers, it basically means that you're basically also teaming. Not because you're doing the server a good service. No, you're basically ruining someone else's experience. What I mean with gathering some friends to 1v1 is basically just to improve your skill. I'm actually saying you have skill issue if they still team on you with even all my tips, but if you can 1v1 your friends, your skill might improve. And despite me saying you might have skill issue if you can't kill teammates, like I said, if you 1v1 your friends, it will improve. And it will improve over time if you just grind. And I just wanted to say thank you so much for watching, and I think I'll see you guys in the next video. Might be a Project Kaiju video, I'm not sure. I'll just see when it's on my schedule. Goodbye, and thank you for watching.